Hey everyone, Technomentor here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix CarPlay not working with your iPhone. So let's get started. So very first thing you want to do is pull down that control menu and put your phone on airplane mode and then turn it off. And that is a quick network refresh. You can also do this by going to your setting, airplane mode on and then off. Again, a quick network refresh and then go ahead and try. Now if that didn't work, the next thing you want to go ahead and ensure that under setting general, I'm going to scroll down to CarPlay and look to see if your car is available there and connected. I don't have my car close by, so I don't see it here, but if you do, you're going to see it. Another thing to keep in mind is if you're connecting, sometimes you may need to press and hold on to the voice control on your steering wheel for your car. So look to see if you have an icon that looks like that you can press and hold so you can connect to your phone and show up here. If it does, go ahead and connect to it. Now, if it's still not working, the next thing you want to do is, starting from the main settings, you want to go to Apple Intelligence and Siri, and then where it says talk to Siri, make sure it is turned on. So if you have this off, it will not work. So you want to ensure that either option 1 or 2 is selected instead of off. So I'm going to go ahead and select option 1. This way, I can issue command and they can actually listen on it as well. So after you have done that, the next thing to do is, if you are using a wired connection, for any cases, you want to try to switch out the cable. Sometimes that cable could be defective and not working. And if the case, sometimes also your Bluetooth, the speaker port might also, along with the charge port, might have dust that could prevent the connection. So try to make sure there's no dust or anything and change out your cable if you're using a wired connection. If you're using a wireless connection, you want to check under the Bluetooth here. You're going to turn off Bluetooth momentarily for a bit and then turn it back on. And this way does a quick refresh for your Bluetooth devices if you're using CarPlay as well. Now, another thing you might want to consider is that if you are using a VPN, you want to turn off the VPN, which can cause issues with CarPlay. So in your setting, you're going to go to General and then scroll all the way down to Device Management and VPN. Under this section, if you happen to have a VPN on, first thing is I would turn it off and try. And furthermore, you can also delete it. And then if it works, you know that it is working and VPN may be causing the issue. You can always reconnect to the VPN later. Now, if you're still having the issue, the next thing you're going to do is follow this step to force restart your phone. So you're going to quickly press and release volume up, volume down, and then hold down this big side button until the screen goes completely black and the Apple logo appears. So I'm going to do a quick volume up, volume down, and then I hold down this big side button just like that. And you're going to keep on holding until the screen goes completely black and the Apple logo appears. At that time, you will let go of that side button. So keep on holding. And once you see the Apple logo, you'll let go. This is known as a forced restart, which shuts down the phone software, reloads the code to fix any software related issue. Along with this, if your car is also running, you want to turn it off, give it a moment, and then turn it back on when the phone turns on. So you're restarting both of the devices, ensuring that it's not an issue with either of the software. So after that, you're going to go back into your phone. This method will not delete any of your data. If it didn't work the very first time, keep on trying. You do volume up, volume down very quick, and then hold down that big side button. Now, if you're still having an issue, the next thing to do is in your setting, you're going to go to General and then scroll all the way down to Transfer Reset iPhone. Click on Reset, and we need to do a network reset. So reset network settings, enter your phone's passcode or verification code, and then after that you'll reset the network setting, which will put them back to factory default. This will not delete again your data like photos, videos, apps, still be on your phone, just the network settings again, like Wi-Fi connection and Bluetooth connectivity and CarPlay connectivity as well. So important step to do. Now let's say all of that still isn't working for you. The next thing to do is in your setting, General, check out your date and time. Make sure the date and time is set correctly. If it is not, you want to turn off set automatically, adjust it manually, but ideally you want it to set automatically. If it's not set correctly, it might have issues connecting with CarPlay. Now, one final thing to do is in your setting, General, software update, to update the phone software if there is an update available. Sometimes a previous update might have caused issues with connectivity with CarPlay, so always good to update your phone. And along with that is that you want to try to update your car software as well. Again, depending on the car model and make you have, it's going to be a different process, which I can't help you with, but you should be able to Google search or look that up in your manufacturer's handbook to see how to update that software, because the iPhone software update changes to a new version, so does a CarPlay update. So it's always good to update both devices and try to reconnect again. And I hope this video was helpful, so please consider the like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks. So see you guys next time.